described as either a loop-de-loop or a mandala, depending on what kind of ride you like. It's called the 8 Mirrors. 1. Portrait of the snake as a stockbroker. He heats his numbers into blackberries, buys a tie the length and color of his body. He will not be accused of unsightly slithering. He's learned to sit up in a swivel chair, cover his fangs with porcelain, hypnotize with diamond cuffs. He sheds his skin in the privacy of a therapist's office for $125 an hour, catches a glimpse of his reflection in the leaves of the potted rubber plant. 2. Portrait of the stockbroker as a paperclip. Bent over the mahogany veneer of a house desk on the 27th floor of a glass tower so perfectly angled it illuminates at the winter solstice. He yearns for the kind of attachment that will require him to straighten, perhaps break. How really? 3. Portrait of the paperclip as my mother. She pinches life into color-coded files. 54 years of tax records, report cards, light bills, phone bills, gas bills, and every receipt of every appliance donated to the Little Sisters of Infinite Mercy in gratitude for the annual novena for the safe journey of the fishermen, the truckers, the coal miners, and my father dispatched to the Algerian War. How those Hail Marys, soaring from the heart of veiled women, sounded like a flock of mad seagulls. How she doubted as she prayed, stacked her lover's letter in her heart under the bed. How it worked, how he came back with a shrapnel in his thigh that hurt when it rained. How she failed to clip and file the obituaries of the others who didn't come back. 4. Portrait of my mother as a spoon, pressed against my lips. She will not bend. 5. Portrait of the spoon as a forbidden lover. The roundness of her belly holds my tongue. My left thumb remembers the curvature of her steel spine, the tender indentation of her neck. I have no velvet-lined box for her, no kitchen drawer, no rucksack, no flower bed in which to let her dig for roots. I keep feeling for her under my pillow at night. Portrait of the forbidden lover as a C-sharp. She cuts through the darkness of February parking lots clogged with shopping carts, glides over sleepy rows of wet roofs, guarding the ingredients of our fragile happiness. Our heads rise above bowls of hot chocolate, our ears tuned to the sharpness of her cry. It's 5 o'clock, my grandmother says, of the gas factory whistle. She never could recognize the signs of fate. 7. Portrait of the C-sharp as a champagne flute. Like the one great-uncle Tintin tapped at the end of the confirmation dinner before singing Knights of China to his audience of widows, small children, and prisoners of wars, before the cigarettes and butter robbed him mute. 8. Portrait of the champagne flute as a snake, uncurling and brilliant with the promise of sin.